Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be comparing these two concealers, that it's the Shape Tape Ultra Creamy Concealer and the Shape Tape the original one, and I'm going to be doing a review and seeing if this new one it's better than the original one or if the original one it's better than the new one. So if you want to know everything about it, stay until the end. So for the people who don't know me, my name is Leonor and I'm a makeup artist. And here in my channel you can find videos about makeup tips and especially videos about reviews of new products that just came out on the market. So you don't miss anything, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and clicking on the ring bell as well so you can get all of the notifications when I upload a new video. And don't forget to like the video if you like the content. And also I'm going to link down there all of my other social media if you want to follow me there as well. Let's start the video. First I want to tell you that I've been away from the channel for 2 weeks because I needed a little time to think and to rest because I have anxiety, and in these 2 past weeks I was with my anxiety in levels that were not really normal. Normally I can control and be okay, and I wasn't, so I decided to stop a little bit to film content and to rest a little bit my mind and everything. So now that I'm back, I'm here to review this concealer and comparing it with the #1 concealer in America and seeing what I thought about it, because I really liked the original version, so I want to know if this one is good as well. So I bought mine from Sephora Portugal, but I think that you can buy it in every Sephora in all around the world, and in Ulta, and also on the Tarte website. And I'm going to link on my comments area all of the links if you want to go check it out. And now let's pass to the review so you can know what I thought about it. So before we apply both of the concealers and do a comparison of the older one and the new one, I want to tell you a little bit about both of them, what they are supposed to do. So I'm going to first talk about the Tarte Shape Tape, the original formula. It says that it's full coverage, it smooths and brightens to make eyes appear lifted, it's a crease-proof formula, and it helps to smooth and blur appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So it's 12 hours wear, 12 hours crease-proof, and it's waterproof. New one, it's full coverage, natural moisturizing matte finish. So it gives hydration to our skin for 24 hours, gives us also 12 hours of crease-proof and 12 hours wear. A lot of people didn't go well with the original formula because it was a little dry for their under eye. So I think that they try to do this one to that people that couldn't wear this one. So let's see if I like the new one, because I really like the older version of the concealer and I decided to buy the mini version. I don't know if you can see because it's in the box, but it's really tiny. It's so cute. Look, this and this. It's so small. It's like half of it, but it's so cute. I decided to buy the mini one because I wanted to try and see if I like it, because I didn't want to expend a lot of money when I already have this one and I love. With the mini one I can try and see if I like it, and if I like it maybe I can buy the original version, but if I don't, at least I didn't waste so much money. So what I'm going to do is apply one in my left eye and the other on my right eye, so we can see the difference between the two of them. My shade, it's the 29N in the original one, and so I decided to buy the same shade. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see better what I'm doing. Oh my god, it's so tiny compared to the other one. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I think that this one is a little bit lighter than the older version. I'm going to apply it with a sponge. I'm going to use a beauty blender. Now with the other side of the beauty blender, I'm going to apply this one. From what I'm seeing now in the mirror, I think that they both give an amazing coverage. I think that the coverage is almost the same. This one seems a little bit more matte, but that's normal because of the formula of the concealer. And this one looks a little bit more hydrated, but that's because of the formulas, okay? So I think that people who don't like the older version probably going to like this one because it's not as drying, at least for the first application, because I didn't put powder yet. So it looks more radiant than this one. Even now that light, it's I think that you can see that this one is a little bit more creamier than this one. But now I'm going to apply my powder and see if that changes or not. So let's see that. So the powder that I'm going to use, it's the Huda Beauty one, and I'm going to apply it as I normally like to apply my powder on my under eye. That it's with a sponge. That I'm going to use the same one that I used before. So from what I'm seeing right here on my mirror, I think that this eye looks a little bit more matte than this one. This one looks a little bit more natural. I think that they give the same coverage, both of them. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I think that they give the same coverage. So I'm liking it. My skin, it's normal to dry. It's the in between, depending on the days and the time that we are. I think that right now my skin is a little bit drier, but in the winter normally it's more drier. In the summer it's a little bit more normal because of the weather and everything. So I will be back in a few hours so I can tell you what I'm thinking about the concealers side by side with a few hours of wear. They say that it's supposed to last 12 hours, but I'm not going to stay with it for 12 hours because it's like noon and I'm not going to be with my makeup like until midnight, because midnight I'm going to be probably asleep. So but I'm going to do at least 8 hours and see how it works. So I will be right back. So I'm back. It's now almost 9 o'clock in the evening and I'm here to share with you all of my thoughts about this concealer and see how it worked throughout the day. And I've been using it for 9 hours, I guess. It's not 9 yet, but almost, okay? So I'm going to look at my under eyes in the mirror right now, and I did this throughout the day just to see how it was going, and I thought it looked really exactly the same as it was when I applied the powder. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can really see. So I think that my under eye in this side, that it's the original one, looks a little bit more drier, and in this one it's not as drier. That's what I think. It looks a little bit more natural. I don't know. Even when I touch it, this one looks so much softer than this one. I also think that this one right now has a little bit more coverage than this one. That's what it seems to me right now. I'm going to zoom you out so we can talk, so you are not looking at me like this, okay? So my thoughts. I think that they are really similar to one another. I just think that one is more to drier and mature skin and the other to normal to oily skin. Right now I feel that my skin is so dry because, I don't know, maybe because I'm not doing my skincare routine as I should. I did my month of wishful skincare and then I kind of stopped. These 2 weeks were really not a good time for me, and my skin is feeling that as well. even though I had drink water and I started to eat cleaner. It's very dry. I feel that even now that I'm looking at my skin in the mirror, I see there are some areas that it's so dry that the foundation doesn't really look good. I don't know if you can see that in camera, but I can see that in here in my mirror, so I need to come back and do my routine of skincare exactly as I should. But we are here to talk about the concealers. And what I think about them is they are really similar to one another. But I really want to try this one in a mature skin. Maybe I'm going to try it on my mom if she let me. Mom, can I try this on you? I know that you see my videos, so let me know if you want me to try this on you. If you let me try this on you, so we can see how it works. This one is so amazing. I really like it. Since I bought it, it was maybe 6 months ago, and I really use it. Like almost every makeup that I do, I use this, and I really like the coverage that it gives me and the finish that it gives me. So I think that it's amazing. And this one, I think that it's just as good as this one. I really want to try if it works on mature skin, because if it works, I'm going to put it on my makeup artist kit. So the last thing that I have to tell is that I think they are really good, both of them. If you like this one, but you feel that it's a little bit drier in your skin, I think that you're going to really like this one, because it's not as drier. It's so much creamier, even when you put it and you don't apply the powder. But even when you apply the powder and in the final of the day, it's been like 9 hours and it's really good on my skin. So if you haven't tested this concealer, and if you have normal to oily skin, I think that you're going to love the original one. But if you have dry or mature skin, I think that you're really going to like this one. If you have tried this one and you think that the coverage is amazing but it's a little drier for you, I think that you're going to like this one, because it's so much creamier and it gives you the same coverage. So you just need to choose the one that is good for your skin type. So in the end of the video, I was thinking of telling you what was my favorite, if the new version or the older version, but I think that I can't really tell you that, because I think that it's really important that you choose the one that it's good for your skin. I think they are both amazing concealers. You just have to be sure what's your skin type so you can choose the right one for you. So this is my thoughts about the comparison of the two concealers, and I really hope that I helped you. But if you have any question that I didn't respond on my video, please go on my comments area and ask anything, that I'm going to read all of your comments and reply to you. And also tell me what you thought about the video, if you liked it, if you have anything that you want to tell me, because I really like to read all of your comments and see if you liked it. And don't forget, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe my channel on the red button, and don't forget to press the thumbs up button if you like the video as well. So I really hope you like this one. Thank you so much for being here throughout the whole video. I really hope you liked it, and I really hope to see you on my next video. Bye!